Enter.
You know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this... Welcome, sir.
Right then. Sure.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's...
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical
Not much, I'm afraid. They are weird...
I'm afraid one of the
Ah, could it be Dorothy?
Without a doubt, you are a
I don't know much about the man. He's very...
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago.
Really?
He went to the nearest mailbox.
He has no relatives?
No.
Where can I find this Mr.
He spends most of his time.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell. Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize.
I am Dr. John.
Assigned.
Have you any...
No.
You sent him on...
As a true believer,
Where did you send...
I sent
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye. Good evening, sir. I'm...
Please be my guest.
Oh, really?
I'm a poet, sir.
May I ask you a few questions?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to...
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius...
Not interested in your talent? What can you tell me about an old man called...
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him.
Not in...
Darius is an old...
May I ask you if...
Extraordinary...
I'm looking for
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name.
I'll leave you alone, sir. Good evening, miss. I know what you're... Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. I know you understand what I'm saying. You're so... Very well. Goodbye, then. The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Pay me last and I'll be gentle. Pay me a glass and I'll be gentle. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty. Don't be shy, Hans.
I'm not looking for what you're selling.
All right then, but be quick.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital?
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothy.
You seem to respect her. Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can. Excuse me, sir.
Another journalist?
I'm not a journalist. I'm
A doctor, you say?
Really?
I'm Joe Peterson's son.
Have you heard of a nurse?
Dorothy Crane. Yeah.
Could you please tell me more about...
She's a nice girl. Tries...
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson. Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again. Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though. If you want to...
We've not been formally...
I am Darius.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Give me a drink!
Rosman, can you hear my voice? I need help!
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Razvan Vasily, high fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain, diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Aspirin and salicin, you say? Why not some warm milk and a kiss on the cheek? Where are the quinine salts?
Tried buying, borrowing, even stealing. There's none to be found, Doctor.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
It's too dangerous to operate with these convulsions. Sedative, nurse. Do we have any anesthetics?
I'm sorry, Doctor. None at all.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. Yes. Yes. I have this, nurse. Allow me to finish the procedure alone. I need the room.
I'd prefer to stay and see this through. This is my patient, Doctor. I have needle and thread for stitching the wound.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor. We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal. It's locked.
It's one of them! Watch it! It's a killer! Boom!
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed.
Bloody hell, boy.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy! Burn it, boy! Die, vermin! Looks like fire, doesn't it? I'm killing! Filthy fucking bird! He's dead! Crush the leech, boy! I'll take its head!
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse...
I must confess I have not put an...
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan.
Lady Ashbury, you
Well, you were full of surprises.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises...
I've been hearing...
Hush. Tell no one this.
How could this...
Only the powerful immortal...
Excuse my...
Me?
A vampire?
Such a crude word.
Are you an Ekon?
Yes, I am.
So we are Ekon.
How to put it?
I don't understand.
That is a question of...
So me being a vampire...
I very much doubt it, Jonathan.
I'd like to avoid creating an... I know this is...
Really?
Very well.
A lady has to...
And who bestowed it?
My maker.
Why did you save me?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a...
William Bishop?
No, Jonathan.
What type of vampire?
Not a true vampire.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed...
Dr. Swansea is a good...
What do you know about...
The Brotherhood is well known.
And...
As you well know...
I bid you farewell. For now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
I met him in New York.